Hello everyone and welcome back to the Proud Geek channel. Here we are on the 21st anniversary of Final Fantasy X to celebrate with another stream. This is going to be the part 2 of the 100% run that I started yesterday actually. So, without further ado, let's just load where we left off yesterday, which is the Kilika Temple Great Hall. And continue on. Final Fantasy X was released exactly 21 years ago today in Japan. And we have lots of great memories with this game, I'm sure many of you do. So, if you want to share some of your memories of the game, just write in the chat, would be cool. You can also find out our question of the day.
Let's do it.
Exclamation mark QOTD.
Faith?
If you want
but
to.
first, the Cloister
So
of Trials.
let's continue.
Kamari, Waka, ready?
Cloister of Trial of the
Strength,
second
everyone.
temple, the Kilika Temple, Temple of Fire.
No! Nah!
Oh, but obviously
Hey, what
Titus
gives?
is not yet a guardian,
You're not
so
a
he should
guardian
not
yet.
be allowed to access the trials.
We'll be back as soon as we can, okay?
Oh, sure, soon. Like tomorrow soon, I bet.
Yep, this is a reference to Bhed Temple, where Yuna spent a whole day praying to the fate before finally getting the first Aeon. So the elevator's coming back up. I obviously cannot go,
Where's
but
Yuna?
oh, this is Bitchy Summoner there.
Then why are you here?
Hey, I'm not a guardian, so I'm not supposed to go in, right?
That's right.
Not a guardian, you say?
Hey, wait! Ah! Let me go!
I just hate these kind of characters in
Go!
either a game or in anime.
What's
I
the
hate
big
the bully
idea?
type. They're not even likable.
Just a little game.
There are likable
Huh?
bullies like Seymour, but Donna, she's not a likable bully.
This is bad.
But
Really
I guess
bad.
I'm stuck there. I have to go through the Cloister of Trial because
Come on, go up!
this will
Go
not go
up.
up. So, let's go in. It is engulfed by flame, so
Only
could be
guardians
dangerous.
And I'm sure no guardian. Well, I guess it's too late
What
now.
would really make my day today is in about an hour or so when we reach Luca, if I can win the damn Blitzball game. That would make my day, that would complete the FF10 anniversary special. Alright, so let's go through this Cloister of Trial, and I will once again try to get the Destruction Sphere treasure chest so that it will be easier later to get anima. There will be spoilers in this stream, so if you don't want to be spoiled anything, you're not at the right place. But 21 years later, I cannot say I care too much either. We're here to have a good time. I'm gonna make a lot of references to what's gonna happen later in the game. Also some of my personal experiences, probably. Oh, true, I don't need the glyph sphere here. Nope, don't do that. Touch the glyph, yeah. Right, so right here we have a lot of fire. That's dangerous. Let's bring the pedestal here. We have a fire sphere. Right there. Remove it, bring it into another slot on the wall. And now we are going to use the glyph sphere. Now I'm going to push that. Put it right in here. Which will stop the fire and also unlocks the destruction sphere. But before using that, if I remember correctly, I'm gonna take one of the fire sphere, the Kilika sphere. I think it goes on this pedestal. Yep, we can see it's glowing now, so I'm gonna move this over the reset pedestal. So, like this. Come on. There. And this way. This will show us a special place where with another Kilika sphere, which we will take. Put in the door here, which is gonna burn, and we're gonna come put the destruction sphere at the spot where it was, which will unlock the treasure chest. Now I think this Kilika Temple destruction sphere challenge was probably the one I had the most trouble figuring out the very first time I did the games. So like 15, 16 years ago. I got the red armlet, which would be for Kamari, so this is obviously better than nothing. Does anyone else have nothing? Yuna? Oh, obviously gonna give her lightning ward. Because dark, who cares? Right arm guard, blue, nothing better for now. Right, let's move on. Remove the sphere. And we arrive to just before the Chamber of the Fates. So yeah, sorry guys, but I'm here.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
It was Donna and that big muscle-head man.
Yuna will be the one to suffer the consequences.
What consequences?
She could be excommunicated.
She could be excommunicated indeed. So, there's Kamari, who does not like me, obviously.
The chamber beyond is a sacred place. Only summoners may enter.
What? Even Guardians can't go?
It's taboo.
Oh.
Just wait.
So what's in there anyway?
The faith, remember?
Oh yeah, that thing,
Yep.
right.
The Chamber of the
Faith
Fates
are people who gave their lives
is
to
beyond
battle
that door.
sin. Yevon took their souls, willingly given from their still living bodies.
Oof, that must be weird.
Now
Having
they
your
live
soul
forever,
taken from
trapped
your
in
still
statues.
living body. Oh,
But when a summoner
I mean-
beckons, the souls of the faith emerge
this is a
once
different
again.
world than ours, but can you
That's
imagine
what
your
we call
soul being
an Aeon.
taken from you
All
while
that
you're
in
still
this
alive?
room?
That must be weird.
So what's Yuna doing in there?
She prays with all her heart for a way to defeat sin.
Yeah, hopefully the fate will help her. For now, she gets back. And we have the second Aeon, Ifrit.
There was something I didn't tell anyone else that day. That song we heard there in the temple, I knew it from
So
my
that's
childhood.
one funny thing, you know.
It was
Their
proof that Spira
soundtrack
and Xanarkin were connected.
with the singing
somehow.
that we hear is actually
least
the
to
real
me it
stuff,
was.
the real deal.
Maybe that's why suddenly
The hymn
I felt
of
like
fate.
I just wanted to go home. I tried to say something to tell them, but the words wouldn't come.
The soundtrack that everyone in the game hears. Doesn't happen that often. Usually soundtrack is only decorative, only to accompany you. But in this case, the Hymn of Fate is the real deal. So now we have Ifrit, we are ready to leave the temple. And on my way back to the village, I will make sure that I get Ifrit's overdrive so that I'm ready for any upcoming boss battle. But you already know the next boss battle is not before the
I thought I had put my
Highroad,
feelings for
so
Xanarkin behind me.
will not be a problem.
But they were there, and they grew inside me bigger and bigger, till I was just about ready to burst.
Are you okay?
I don't know.
So because this is the 10th anniversary,
What do you
the
want to
21st
do?
anniversary of the
To
game,
scream real loud.
I took out my goodies. I have this necklace here, which is obviously Tidus's necklace. I have my Final Fantasy X shirt. Right behind me over there is a wall scroll of Yuna. So I'm in a Final Fantasy X mood. Alright, back to the village. So this is gonna be pretty straightforward. So if anyone has something to say hi in the chat, ask any questions. How's the weather in your country? Right, so I have 3 turns for extra experience. We're gonna do this, do this, and then Yuna. This is a part of my special grinding without grinding technique for the main story. If I have extra turn that I can take before beating the enemy, I will just use characters that did not fight yet, so that they will gain some experience. And it proves useful, because at the end of the game I have a few more level on some characters than I normally would.
Help us?
So let's kill at least one of them. And then I can boost. Do I have the overdrive? That's gonna be easy. And now I can dismiss. And we're gonna bring ouch. Finish him off. Could have brought Kamari for the extra experiments, but it's too late. There's a fruit fly somewhere around here, so if I clap without warning, that's me trying to kill it. Because I am a naughty fruit fly boy. I don't like fruit flies with reason, I think. Oh yeah, also, sure, I already got haste, which, you know, is definitely a boss fight hack that everybody that plays JRPG needs to know about. You must overuse the haste magic as much as you can. That makes your life just so easier. And not just the haste magic, I would say, like, just the anything that gives you extra speed overall abuse it. Like for some other JRPG that I play, I always have one character that I boost their speed as much as possible, so that, you know, when I'm in a big fight, they act like 3 times before anyone else has the time to act twice. So that can be pretty useful sometimes. Good, so back into the village. I think it's Lulu that doesn't have a decent armor yet, so I'll just check pretty quickly at the shop here if there's something that's worth buying for her. Quickly here, because I saved the little girl earlier. I'm gonna get an extra treasure chest. Enter. That's good. So, anything interesting here? Secret goal. No, I don't want something that gives extra HP, so we'll keep waiting. I can sort my equipment so that later I can start selling it. But for now, we take the boat and we leave for Luca.
Off to Luca at last. The matches start soon as we get there, so rest up on the way, yeah?
Alright, so we're gonna have a few cutscenes, and we are gonna try to get the jackshot during this boat ride. So leaving Kilika and heading to Luca. If you are just joining, playing for the 21st anniversary of Final Fantasy X, this is the second part of a long playthrough that's gonna lead me to 100% that game, main story, max out all my stats, and defeat every enemies at the arena in the Calm Lands, and obviously get all the celestial weapon for everyone. So this is gonna take a while. I'm not doing it all in one shot because I would probably not survive. And yeah, we'll see how long that takes. So chest here, eye potion, I like that. On the same boat as the Luca Goers. Hawaka the 23rd, still only
I
wants
ask a
money.
fortune for rags in Bhed and Kilika. Well, me business is in shambles. What's an Aurochs to do, I ask ye? Say, lad, you wouldn't have a bit of gil to lend?
You're not selling anything, you only want money, so no, not yet. Oh, Donna is also on that boat. I guess since she's a summoner, she's gonna want to head to the next temple with everyone else. So there should... Wasn't there a treasure chest in any of the 2 boats? Oh, I thought there was one. But maybe I'm mistaken, or it's later. I know there's a Jack sphere at some point at least.
What y'all talking about?
Who are you supposed to be? Ah, I remember him. Guy from Kilika.
Goers bully.
You know, one of the Bhed
I
Aurochs.
hope
Said something
I
about
can beat
winning
them
the cup.
so bad.
Oh, right. You're that idiot.
Don't call him that.
But he is an idiot. They don't got what it takes to win the cup.
Well, they do now that I'm here.
Sure
Yes, they will win. He used to be the star player of the Xanarkand Abes.
That's cringy to say, even to defend him.
Yeah, as if anyone lived in those ruins.
It's not ruins. There's a big city there. There is.
I got too close to Sin and...
There is a city, really.
Right, whatever your ladyship says.
Whatever she says, but even as a defense, that's a little bit cringy. But, you know.
What's wrong? You seemed kind of mad back there.
They were
She's pretty cute in
being
that
rude,
cutscene.
and I do believe your Xanarkand exists. I really do, you know?
How come?
You can tell a lot of
Sir Jekt used to always tell me stories.
graphic
It'd be great to see your
power
home someday.
is put into the faces
I'd
and
love to go there.
the emotions shown by the character compared to the rest of their body,
So, Yuna,
which
wanna come over to my place?
is definitely worth it because it
Right.
gives us pretty
Sure.
good cutscenes. You don't care about
As if
the
I had
arms
a
or the
place to
legs of the
show her.
character during those kind of cutscenes. What you want to see is
Well, say something.
their face, their facial
You'll take
expression, their
responsibility.
emotions.
Relax, he's bound to know someone in Luca.
Now we got a few
And if
cutscenes
not?
between Lulu
He could
and
always join a
Waka
Blitz team.
discussing
Anyhow,
what
it's
to do
better
with
than just
Titus
leaving him in Bhed.
once
What?
they get to Luca.
Just leaving him in Luca?
What do you want me to do?
Yuna wants to make him a guardian.
Oh, yeah, jeez. There's that too, eh?
And whose fault is that?
Not mine.
Yeah, Musclehead, it is your
It is
fault.
mine, huh? Why do you think she wants to make him a guardian anyway?
Because he's Sir Jekt's son.
All right. Wait, you sure about that? He's really Sir Jekt's son.
It's hard to say, but Yuna seems to believe so.
Well, all the
Okay.
signs points to him being
Okay.
the son of Jekt.
Okay.
At least
That's all
if
you
it's
have
the
to
same
say?
Jekt that we
Well,
saw
yeah, I mean,
in Xanarkand.
He's
on
got to
that
decide
poster.
for himself, yeah? Well, him and Yuna, I guess.
You're right, for once. I wonder which is best.
Knowing that Luca is the
Why
second
don't you tell
biggest
him
town
he should?
in Spira,
Sure
you don't
what?
want to live in him
Become
there
Yuna's
alone.
guardian.
Why
Becoming
me?
a guardian would
Because
be good,
Yuna can't.
Why not?
because he would be with
He
people
hates his
he
father.
I don't know
What he
now
was,
that he can
what
start
he did.
trusting.
Do you really think she can possibly say to him, I want you to be my guardian, like your father was to mine?
And you're being oversensitive. All
Nah,
right,
that
all right.
would be
I'll try
weird
talking to
thing to
him
say.
after the tournament.
Be discreet.
I know. It's his decision.
At least he understands that.
He doesn't like his father.
Apparently, he told Yuna as much.
Hating your own father, huh? Sounds like a luxury to me. I don't even remember my parents. Can't say how I feel about them.
I was 5 then, so I remember mine a little.
Damn it!
A world
Sin just
where
takes everything away from us.
your parents get killed because of sin and you basically don't remember them really. That is sad. So nothing else to see here. So if we go there, we are gonna try getting a Jekt shot. So I'm gonna try to focus here because if I can get it, that would be a big advantage for the Blitzball game that's coming in Luca. Pretty special shot that even if there are 2 opponents blocking you, you can actually bypass them. So they won't try to block the ball when you shoot.
Well, well, trying to follow in my footsteps, are you? I usually charge for lessons, you know. That shot is done like this.
Yep, pretty special shot. And we see Jack once again. You know
You
that
can't
he's
do it,
gonna be
kid.
important in the game because
don't
we
worry, my
see
boy.
a lot of him early on.
You're not the only one.
We saw him at the beginning
No
when we got
one
in
else
touch
can
with
do
Sin.
it.
We saw
I'm
him in
the
a dream.
best.
So he is an important part of the game, even though it does not look like it yet. Alright, so let's focus and let's try to do this. Jack shot, practice, and then the real deal. Practicing. Okay. So, ready?
You can't do it. You can't do it. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. You're out of your league. No, you can't do it, kid. You're out of your league. You can't go best.
Do I got it? Do I? Yeah. Do I have it? Do I have it? Do I have it? Yes. Jack shot acquired. Yes.
The best. Yeah, right.
Yes, the best.
Whoa! What's that
I was
called?
holding my breath there because
Doesn't have
I
a
had
name. Anyone can do it
slight
if they
issues
try.
with some of the controllers.
Show us one more
some of the
time, yeah?
controls. Oh my god. Oof. Good job, boy. And that was a jet shot.
That was the Jack shot, wasn't it?
How do you know that?
Sir Jack showed it to me when I was a child.
Titus is still playing on that
He
boat.
called it
so
the sublimely
can tell
magnificent
that there's a
Jack
lot going on
shot
about
Mark
him.
III.
Stupid name, huh? You know what? There is no Mark I or Mark II, you know? My old man said the name Mark III was just something to hook the crowd. He said they'd come back every night expecting to see Mark I and Mark II. And they really did come back. I used to get so mad.
Yeah, his father was taking attention from him. That's why he was mad. You can figure that out through
he
simple
alive, you think?
analysis of
I don't know.
the dream that is
But
Titus.
Sir Jack was my father's guardian.
So he's famous here, too?
Yes. So, if anything happened to him, I should think word would get around fast.
Uh-huh.
What would you do if you found him?
Who knows? I thought he died 10 years ago. Well...
Yeah, I wonder if
I
you
probably
find
just
out
smack him one.
a relative
After
you hate,
everything he put Mom and me
you thought
through.
was dead, is
Because
still
he was
alive.
famous, I was always...
How do you react
Well,
if you see
you
him
should
in
know,
real life
Unit.
for that? Fucking fruit fly.
Your father's famous too.
Almost got it in my eye.
Everyone in Spira knows him, right? Ain't it tough?
It is hard to follow in his footsteps as a summoner,
Sure.
but the honor of having a father like him surpasses all that, I think.
Well, there wasn't much to honor about my old man, that's for sure.
Thank you, Mr.
You shouldn't say that about your
Zackly19
father.
for following.
I got the right.
I guess you do.
How you doing, my friend?
Show me that move again.
Yo!
Here to enjoy the stream of Final Fantasy X.
I didn't think my old man would come to Luca.
This is
He never did like watching other people
part
play.
2
But I
of a
couldn't help
very
feeling
long
something
sequence that's going to
bad
take
was
us
gonna
to
happen.
100% of that
And
game.
these feelings of mine are usually right.
And today, this is the 21st
Sure, I
anniversary
told
of the game,
Waka I'd help him
which
win
was
the
released
tournament,
21
but
years ago. in
I
Japan.
wasn't sure I had it in me to play
today.
at all anymore.
So, enjoying ourselves, yeah, with where I left off last time. Started about half an hour ago at the Kilika Temple, and now we finally arrive in Luca. But first, let's save our game. Now, you arrive, and this is one of my favorite cutscenes of the whole game. Just like that buzzing feeling that comes with the Blitzball tournament, the town in Luca, all the people. I think it's pretty cool, don't you?
The opening tournament of the season. This event is sponsored by
For those who did not notice, while we saw all the balloons and stuff, the music playing was the one we hear at the carnival in Final Fantasy IX, the orchestra.
This would be top number 2. All the way from Kilika, it's the Kilika Beasts.
The Kilika Beasts.
I Summoner O'Holland used to play for them. A big
Yep,
name to live
I
up
did
to.
pray at the temple to Lord O'Holland to help us, give us victory.
Their hometown
And
was
again,
recently attacked
if,
by sin. Isn't
you know,
that
for
right,
this
Jim?
anniversary stream,
Yes, Baba.
if I can win the game later against the Goers, that would just make my day.
Isn't it, folks? Our next team off the ramp is...
Obviously, it's not necessary to 100% the game, but that's just a bonus.
Well. If it isn't, the Besaid Aurochs.
Ooh, the ridiculously bad team that didn't win in the last 10 years. Oh my god. You know, when you look at the lineup, you understand why Kilika is a pretty bad goaler. I think the only decent player in the team is Butta on defense.
Best of luck to them and a safe journey back to Besaid.
Right, Jim. Moving right along, our next team is... Here they are, folks.
Our very own Luca Goers. Oh yeah.
They've got power, they've got speed.
So can we beat them? So this is like a wave with fire at the end. Their logo. I was never sure.
Without a doubt, they are the favorite.
The game is not just yet. We're gonna explore the city a little bit first.
The way they dominated last year, it'd take a miracle for them to lose today.
You can say that again, Jim.
Take a miracle for them to lose today. Let me take care of that.
Looks like all of Luca is turned out to cheer the Goers on. They know, I know, and you know, folks.
You know, this does feel like when you go to a sports match and
Yeah, it's like this
everybody's
every year,
cheering
y'all. Don't let it
for
bother ya.
the team and you are there to watch the away team. But I will say, this is pretty cringy and I would not do that. Oh my god.
Stop right there, goers.
Not as cringy as the laugh scene on the near the Mihan Highroad.
Cause this year, us Aurochs are taking the cup.
What was that laugh?
What in
Oh my
Yevon's
God.
name were you doing up there?
We sure stood out, though. We were on the sphere. We were. Maester
At
Micah
the
is
very
here.
least, we appeared on TV.
Already?
The number 3 dot.
What's up now?
Maester Micah has arrived. That's what.
Micah? Maester?
Micah.
Maester Micah is the leader of all the peoples of Spira. He's come all the way from Bhed. The tournament is being held to honor his 50 years as
50
Maester.
years as a Maester.
50 years? Shouldn't he be
Coming from
retired by
Bhed,
now?
that's pretty far, actually.
Hey, mind your mouth now.
Let's all go see him.
Right, so let's go to dock number 3 to meet Mr. Micah. Isn't there any treasure chest I can fetch around here? I don't think. No, not on this dock. So let's get moving. No need to save right now. check out that boat. Ooh, that is pretty big and neat boat.
Can't see a thing.
So who's gonna arrive? And these guys also make me laugh. Like, are they fiends? Are they creatures playing music? Are they just in disguise? I never know. They look like weird creatures. Sorry about that. And this guy.
That's a Guado, right?
Who could it be?
Isn't that Maester Seymour?
Seymour Guado. He looks evil, but acts as a friend for a big part of the game. For now, we have to assume he's a friend, since he's also a Maester. And here's Maester Micah.
People of Spira, I thank you for your generous welcome. Rise, Maester Seymour, and all of you as well. I present to you the son of Maester Giskel Guado, who departed for the far plain a fortnight past.
Ooh.
As some of you already
just
know,
learned that
he has
Giskel
been
Guado
officially
is
ordained
dead.
a Maester of
We don't know
Yevon.
who's Giskel, but we will learn about it
I am Seymour Guado.
later.
I am honored to receive the title
It
of
is going to
Maester.
be an interesting story.
In life, my father Giskel worked to foster friendship between man and Guado. I vow to carry on his legacy and to fulfill my duties
really
as
like
Maester
that
to the best
in
of my
pretty much
abilities.
all the dialogues in this game, presenting new characters, new species.
You too. Bow
It
your
just
head.
assumes that everyone knows everything, and we, the player, are as clueless as Titus in here. So, you know, this is really a world that evolves whether you are there or not. And that existed, that had a past, a
Really
present,
psychs you
and
up, yeah?
has a future.
All right, last meeting before the match. How so?
No, psyched up you now. Do 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 do. Let's save again. What?
Where's Waka?
Let the matchup draws.
We had to play the Goers in the first match
No, you
last
don't
year.
want to play the Goers at the first
The year
match.
before that, and the one before that, too.
That would be pretty bad.
Well, we would have lost to anyone anyway.
Can walk up.
We're playing the Bhed Sykes first. If we win, we're in the finals. That's right, we got seeded. 2 wins, and we're the champions. First things first. Let's go over the basics again, boys.
Hello people watching, hope you are doing well. So, this is the anniversary stream of Final Fantasy X. Doing pretty good. If any of you guys are curious, you can do _QOTD for the question of the day.
There you are. Someone said they saw Sir Orin in a cafe.
And yeah, this is part 2
Sir Orin.
of
Let's go find him.
long sequence of stream where I plan in the long term to 100% this game. So main story,
come back quick,
all the celestial weapon,
Hey,
beating
I'll be
all
back.
the fiends at the arena,
Yeah, okay.
And maxing out all my stats to
Hey,
255
Walker. You're stiff,
and
man. No, not your face.
as much
Just
HP
breathe
as I
out,
can
relax.
afterward.
Okay.
Like this.
And then we'll see. You know,
breathe.
maybe I will try to max out all the Blitzball player, even though that would be very, very long and potentially boring. But we'll see.
Maybe
So,
now we can find Sir Jack.
Huh?
People who are joining, thank you for being there.
Sir Orin was
I'm
also
gonna be
my
here for
father's
at
guardian.
least
So,
2 to 3 hours.
he might know
I
where
don't
Sir
know
Jack
yet.
is.
Depends obviously on where the save game
Let's go now.
will be when I reach
It didn't even occur to me to think that the
my
Auron
tiredness
Yuna was
limit.
talking about and the one that I knew from Xanarkand could be two different people. I don't
Now,
know why,
let's go look
but
for
I knew
Sir
it was the
Auron.
same guy. I knew it was the same Auron.
Ooh, all beds. So I'm gonna comment pretty much
Hey!
all the way
Albed Sykes, right?
through this playthrough.
Some Albed saved me the other day, and
saying
this girl
stupid
Riku
stuff,
gave me
saying
food,
stuff
and
about the game. Potentially a lot of spoilers because I'm
you don't understand
21
me,
years
do you?
later. If you haven't heard of Final Fantasy X, you probably lived under a rock.
anyway,
but I still respect you, obviously.
if you meet Riku,
Just
tell her thanks for me.
If you don't want spoilers, you're not at
and
the right
as for the
place.
first game,
So enjoy.
may the best team win.
Also, I see that K2T asked for the question of the day, so let's see. Let's see if anyone answers about their favorite Final Fantasy X moment. Right, so can I go around and check for a treasure chest? Or is it padlock? Yeah. So I'll just go around the docks here to look for the various treasure chests, which I honestly don't remember where they all are. Because I haven't played the game in quite a while, but we'll see. Ha! So, only beaten Yunalesca? Well, you're at the right place for now. I will try to avoid spoiling past Yunalesca, but I cannot make you any promises, I guess, because there is definitely a lot to talk about, and it's, you know, considering that Yunalesca is, I will say, about 2/3 of the way through the game, there's still a lot to spoil about. Beating Seymour Flux, oh, that's a good one. Yeah, the Seymour battle are all pretty tough in general. No, I think usually I can complete the whole main story without having a game over. But when I do, it's at one of 3 places, and one of those 3 places is actually the 3rd Seymour fight, so the one on Mount Gagazet. No, I don't want Water Strike, because there's going to be Water Fiends eventually. But yeah, now I developed some techniques
stadium are closed on a tournament.
to grind
I'm
ish.
always open for business.
I want to see the weapons here. Maybe something for Lulu. No, I don't want items with MP and HP plus 5%. I want to have my original amount of HP MP. I don't know why I don't like those armor. It's just, you know, for me, it's kind of a proof that I can complete the game without having to rely on artificial ways of increasing my health. Is there a treasure chest here? Yes, there is. So we are now at 8 viewers. That is pretty nice. So to anyone who just joined, I'm gonna explain again. Streaming for the 21st anniversary of Final Fantasy X, and this is the second part of a long sequence of upcoming stream where I will first beat the main story and then try to 100% the whole game. So Celestial Weapon, max out all my stats, and beat all the fiends at the arena. So if you feel like it, you can all participate in the chat by telling us what are your favorite moments.
I'm sorry. Please
about
let me through.
Final Fantasy X in all these years.
Hey, let's go.
You're really famous.
Yep, yeah, she is really famous. So
I hope we don't get separated.
Yuna!
Huh? What was that?
for those who missed it, yesterday's question was, who's your favorite character
we do
and
this
why?
to cheer on Blitz players.
Feel free to tell me if you want to.
You try it too. Put your fingers in your mouth like this.
Like this?
Not like that. This. Then you just blow.
It's not working.
Practice.
Okay.
Now, hey, use that if we get separated. Then
I am fairly
I'll come
new
running,
to Twitch,
okay?
by the way, so there are still some things I
Well,
don't know.
Guess we should just stick together then. Till you can do
I
it.
hope that all of you guys can
Yes,
help me
sir.
improve. So, who is following us now? We have some new followers here. We've got Mr. Hellkiller. Thank you for following. K2 Tikaran. Shalagrim DNB.
Whoa.
Scalagrim DNB, sorry.
This is a pretty big
Mr.
town.
Burnt Yogurts.
Luca is the second
I've never
largest
eaten
city in Spira.
burnt yogurt.
I thought every
so
town was little.
you tell me
know, like
how that
we say
feels.
it in
Thank you
Kilika.
for following me, and hope I can
Towns
entertain
don't
you.
usually get bigger than that.
What does burnt yogurt taste like?
Because when a lot
want to
of
know.
people start to gather,
Without trying it, can someone tell me?
What about Luca? It's safe here?
it's not any different. But the stadium is here.
Note
The Crusaders
to myself,
fight to
program the
protect
chat
it
bot
with
to
all
show
their
all the
strength.
new followers in the chat.
They protect
that
the
would
stadium?
be a pretty nice shout out to
Blitzball
all of you
is
who
really
are
the
making
only
the effort and
entertainment
who
that
are
we have.
encouraging me today.
Spira's a little short on fun these days.
Whoa. Talk about pressure.
That's right. Is Xanarkand like this too?
The Xanarkand that we saw has more technology than Luca, I think.
Well, there are more buildings, all tall ones, and cramped together.
By the way, this is the original North American version of the
They must
PS2
be
game,
so tall.
meaning
Don't
that
you ever get dizzy?
I won't be fighting Dark Aeons later on,
Let's go
or
find Sir
the
Orin.
extra bus that comes after the Dark Aeons. But does not matter that much, considering that it's not necessarily stronger than the final arena fiend that you can beat. On the bright side, it's going to take away a few hours from the whole gimmick, which I guess once I reach like 200 or 300 hours
Orin's
of
not here.
playing that, I will be pretty happy to put an end to it. Thanks,
Why
Mr.
not
Hellkiller.
talk, Kimari? Not see Yankee for 10 years. Say something.
I will
Kimari forget
take this to
Yankee?
heart and
Forget Biran?
remember
Leave
that.
Kimari, Yankee. Kimari is small, Ranso.
Thank you for following, and
Kimari's so small,
yeah,
can't see
hope you will
Yankee
enjoy
and Biran's faces.
your evening or afternoon or morning, wherever you are in the world.
Kimari forget Ranso friends? We taught you much at time of Hornmold. Biran taught Kimari to be strong, Ranso. Maybe taught too much.
Take him on.
Oh! Hey, get outside. The tournament's starting. You hear?
The game.
Oh yeah.
Today on this
When
glorious
we're gonna
day,
start, we're gonna see the
players
first
from
game between
all over Spira have assembled here
the
to
Aurochs
participate
and
in
the
this
Bhed
great
Psychs.
contest of bravery, skill, and strength.
So I would be pretty happy if I could beat the Luca Goers once the time comes, because that's a pretty tough match for
All of these
the Blitzball
fine
introduction.
teams, equally renowned,
Obviously,
deserve
there's
to win
RNG
the
playing
cup today.
a small part in it if you
Such
start
is
or
the
not with
nature
the
of
ball.
this contest. Let us, the spectators,
But I
play
got the
our
jack shot
role
while I was on
accordingly.
the boat, so this is gonna be
Let us sing to the
helping
glory
me.
of the winners.
I'm
and
getting ahead of
applaud
myself
equally
first.
the valor
We
of the
have
defeated.
this introduction by Mr. Micah, and then
Contestants,
something's
may
gonna happen
heaven be
to
with you.
Yuna while Kimari is fighting Yankee and Biran. That's also a pretty cool cutscene. I've always wondered, is there an actual glass sphere on which the water is sprayed on, or is this just some kind of magic holding it all together? It's kind of tough to know because you don't see anything. I feel like it's more like magic, and we also know that fireflies have something to do with Blitzball and water in Final Fantasy X. If you've gone through a lot of the optional content that you can listen to with Machem, the Scholar, you learn a lot about that. But now, time to start the game. And when I watch this, I always wonder who gets the ball first, the Aurochs or the Bhed. And if you look pretty closely, like from the angle that we have here, my guess is that the Bhed gets the ball first. What do you think? Tell me in the chat. Did the Bhed start with the ball, or was it
gone?
Was it Waka? Okay, Yuna's gone. Gotta find her. And we still haven't met Sir Auron anywhere, so
Where in
is
Spira
he
have you
actually
been?
in Luca?
Huh? Yuna's been kidnapped by
We
the
all know the answer
Bhed
already,
Psychs.
but
In exchange for her safe return, they want the Aurochs to lose.
I like to ask a question as if
If they're only
I
Blitzball
didn't know
players,
anything.
I doubt they'd do anything drastic. But we shouldn't take chances. Let's go get her.
Alright, let's go get Yuna.
I'm going too. This'll be no problem.
So this
They're
is
telling the
Titus,
Aurochs to throw the
Lulu,
game,
and
as if
Kimari.
they needed to. I mean, how good a team can they be?
Waka said the same thing. He'll take care of the game. We should go get Yuna. The Bhed boat is in Dock 4. Let's go.
And quickly talk again about Mr. Hellkiller comments. Yeah, when I saw that trade thing, I'll be honest, I've never seen that on my channel before. I'm pretty new to Twitch, so I thought at first that it was spam, so that's why I kind of overreacted. But I will know next time, and thank you for telling me, and thank you to everyone who's watching right now and who just joined. Maybe I should have saved the game just in case.
Wow.
Check in terms of items. Do I need anything? Potions? No. Phoenix down, antidotes. I don't have any eye drops, so I'm gonna buy a few of them. Don't have any echo screen. I don't think I've ever... I don't often use these items, but it's always good to have them. Overall, I'm more of an item hoarder, so I will just keep piling them up for just in case, and find every way possible to not use items.
Whoa, what are they?
Ancient machina salvaged by Bhed.
They are mostly vulnerable to lightning.
Can I kill it with one shot? Nope, obviously not. So I guess I could tell you one of my best memories about Final Fantasy X since K2T Karan answered it. It is a tough one indeed. I'd say one of my best memory. Yeah, oh god, that stuff. I'm gonna say something that is not entirely related to the game itself and when I played it, and then I'm gonna think about it a little more. But basically, because we are in this useless fight, I can't talk about anything and not concentrate right now. So I used to study literature, and in literature you go through psychoanalysis classes, and during those classes, as a student that just, you know, goes to sleep and think about school, I figured that the dream that Titus has when he's at Bhed, you know, dreaming about Jack and with Riku and Yuna, that dream, if you analyze it with psychoanalysis, you can deduce everything that will happen in the game, and you can even say with certainty that in that same dream, Riku represents Titus's mother. I know this is crazy, but when I figured that out, I was over the moon, and I was supposed to do a master thesis based on that. I never did it, but someday I will do a full panel at like Comic-Con or Otakuton or some Japanese convention about it.
What's up with these
And
guys?
by the way, this is also free information that you can take, guys. If any of you plans on doing a master thesis on video games, go for it. Take information. It's just, I think it's just pretty cool that you can just tell that the scenario of the game is well written when you can figure out those things after only an hour and a half of playing. So that is my not so game related best moment, but best ever moment of the game. I'm gonna have to think about that a little while longer. I'll admit I wrote the question and didn't even think about it myself beforehand. So I will answer it by the end of the stream, that's for sure. Ah, finally. The previous fight I got an X potion already, so that's pretty useful. Got one more here. I'm not gonna use it soon, obviously, because it gives me way too much health. But it's nice to already have X potions. Right, what's going on with the game? Are the Aurochs winning?
The Aurochs are keeping the score tied with some excellent defense, folks.
No, that's funny. If you look at the timer, 3 minutes 05, 06, 07, it goes at a regular timer pace. But when you play the actual minigame, it goes double speed. Why?
Taking a real beating out there.
That looks like a tackle, I guess. That's why Waka is fainting.
Still in there!
He won't last. Waka's always like that.
Ouch.
Let's go.
So, any new people joining? Say hi in the chat. If you have any questions, just ask. This is the 20th anniversary, 21st anniversary stream of Final Fantasy X. Because we deserve it, we love it.
Let's go.
And because I'm awesome, and I know it. Okay, maybe not. But you guys can help me become awesome by becoming followers of this channel if you are not already. That's enough bragging. Boss fight, and I will try to concentrate on that because the last boss fight I did, I was not focused. I kept talking shit and almost died. So bear with somewhat silent me for the next few minutes. I can still not really what I'm gonna do.
Hey, we can use this crane.
Yeah, we can use the crane. So we're gonna try doing that.
Come on, move!
It's probably out of power.
Try to power it. Seems to be reacting, but not yet. Because we don't do much damage on the robot, I'm gonna use the shears to boost my power a couple times. And okay, yeah, it's not the attack that will silence me. Thank God. Blind ball. Ah, that sucks. So I did well to buy some items to unblind me, I guess. So I can use, what is it? The Highroad. So come on, Kamari. Oh yeah, critical hit. Let's cheer again. On the crane, and I think that will do it. It sure does. So time to have fun. So obviously we are here to save Yuna, but this is not the same Bhed boat that we were on at the beginning of the game. Ooh, that hit hard. So I'll just use Lancet and then Lulu's Thunder, and I should be good. And oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I am good. Oh yeah, I forgot I had the role I could use after the previous fight.
I hope you hurt them.
A little.
So yeah, these all beds all look the same, but they're not the same.
What is it?
I like their outfits.
There were these all
They
Bhed
look
that
like
saved
they're
my
coming
life
out
when I
of
first came to Spira.
nuclear war or
They
something
took me on
with
their
their
ship.
masks
They
and
even
goggles
gave me
and stuff.
food. I was kind of hoping that this was the same ship. But it's not. I wonder if they're all gone.
What happened?
Sin came up near us. I made it out okay, but I don't know what happened to their ship.
Well, we will find out soon enough what happened
was
to
there
Rico and
anyone
friends
called
when we
Sid
get to the
on that ship?
Moonflow. I think
don't
that
know.
we have
They
a
were all
decent
speaking
chance
that
today
Al
of
Bhed
making
language.
it, at the very least,
I see.
to Operation
So who's
Mihan,
Sid?
maybe after.
He's my uncle, but I've never actually
we'll
met
see.
him.
Still about 2 hours
Wait,
to stream today.
so that means you're Al Bhed too, Yuna?
On my mother's side, yes.
If anyone's interested, you can
Sid
see
is
my
my mother's
streaming
brother.
schedule
He
in
became
the
distant
schedule
after my
tab of
mother
the
married.
channel. I update it on a weekly
But she
basis.
told me to seek him out if I ever needed help.
Sometimes I will
You're
pop
worried he
out of
was...
nowhere to stream, and
Don't tell Waka about
if you
Yuna's
actually
lineage.
follow the Discord
The thing
channel,
about
you will
Waka,
be made
he
aware
never had
of
much
any
love for the
last-minute
Al Bhed.
change to
Whoa!
my streaming schedule.
I gotta tell Waka.
I thought I told you not to tell Waka.
And I also
The
post on
game!
our social media.
Oh,
But now let's watch the end of the game between the Aurochs and the Al Bhed. So it is 2-2 with 30 seconds to go. Yes, it is still possible to score with that much time, even at double speed. But from experience in the minigame, if you have all the techniques that makes your shot longer, 30 seconds is approximately the minimum that you need to complete a shot. So good job, we win 3-2, and now it's going to be our turn to play against the Luca Goers. So this is going to be an interesting one. Really, I hope I can win this.
We won!
We did it!
I'm
We're
gonna
in the
put everything I've
finals!
got. This is an anniversary stream, so the cherry on cake would be obviously to win
if it was Chapu,
the
he'd
tournament's
still be
trophy.
standing.
Hey, aren't you being just a little unfair?
Excuse me?
I know I could never take Chapu's place. You're the one who told Waka that, right, Lulu? And I don't think Waka would ever try to take Chapu's...
You don't want to finish that sentence.
So let's head back. I really feel like I've missed one of the treasure chests somewhere. Whatever. Chests are not that important at this stage of the game. Do this. Finally. While I'm thinking about it. Save the game, just to be safe. So we are heading into the final game against the Luca Goers. And oh, actually, no. What is my best ever moment of this game? Now I know.
Minutes. You sure you okay?
During one of the numerous playthrough of that I did at the Blitzball game, once I was losing 3-0, and I found a way
Lady Yuna.
to
Are you okay?
come back
All this
and win
because
the
of
game
me.
4-3 in overtime.
I'm sorry. I'm so
I
sorry.
don't know how I did that. I have no idea how I did that because
How
it
can you let
is so
some
tough to
Al-Bhed
score
kidnap you?
a goal in
Hey, let it go,
this
right?
first Blitzball game. And just, you
Don't
know,
go near Al-Bhed anymore,
Blitzball
okay?
in general, when you start,
They're
the
trouble.
team is weak. So, yeah, that is my best memory of Final Fantasy X. Coming back from 3-0 to winning 4-3 in that specific Blitzball game. Anyone else has cool memories
The game
related to the
starts
game?
soon.
Write it up in
No
the
time
chat.
for warm-ups. Ready?
We can all discuss and
Let me at
argue.
'em.
All right. I got something to tell you boys. After this game, I'm retiring. I promised myself this would be my last tournament. Win or lose, I'm quitting Blitzball. But you know, since we're here, we might as well win.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Mind a bench.
So, I'm probably gonna be kind of silent for a little while. I'm trying
warming a
really
bench.
to put
He's
myself
taking my place.
in the mood to play Blitzball
All right, boys, let's win this
like
one.
crazy
make the
and
Goers
win
Gunners.
this upcoming game.
Let's blitz!
Yeah. This is gonna be intense.
I saw you floating there on the sphere.
Hey, you weren't supposed to see that. Oh.
So you guys tell me, in your opinion, how many hours to 100% that game? Considering that
You
I
really
never did that before.
gave it your all,
I'm gonna
didn't
base
you?
myself on some tutorial I saw. I was watch
All right,
and
boys,
saw on
what are we
YouTube
gonna
to do it to get the best path. Oh, I have a poster of this scene here where you see Titus and all the boys in Hollow. But yeah, how long to completely beat this game 100%? I wonder.
In just a few minutes, the championship game.
All right.
But who could have imagined a
Yep.
championship game
The
between
Aurochs,
these
who
two
never
teams?
won in 10 years,
Our legendary Luca
are gonna
Goers
go
going
against the
Luca
horrendously
Goers.
ill-fated Besaid Aurochs.
This looks like history in the making, Baba.
Uh-oh, Auron is there. Finally. Something's gonna happen because the last time we saw him, shit broke loose in Zalarkand. So, will shit break loose in Luca again? Keep watching and find out. But for now, time to blitz. Suckers. So please guys, root for me and hope we can win. This is the 21st anniversary of the Japanese release of Final Fantasy X. We want to win the tournament for our love of the game. Yes, yes we do. Now, if RNG is on my side, I start with the ball. If it's not, and goes to the Goers, it will be a bad start. Because usually if the goer starts with the ball, they start with a goal. But we'll see. We'll see. Alright. Here we go. Yes! Start with the ball. Yes, yes, yes. Let's try to... I think that was stupid, maybe. Ah, shit. Fuck. I think I can succeed with a pass. I want to take that long shot, but oh my god. Yes! Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Yes! Oops, I'm gonna want to move manually. Oof, I almost forgot to. Okay, so we're gonna break and move forward. Fuck! Fuck you. But okay, come on, come on. Yeah, she's gonna do a pass to Abu, who's got a 13 shoot. Ah, shit. Ooh, there's a slight chance I could get the ball because the stats goes from anywhere between 50% and 150% of their value. But yeah, it's still stuff. No break, a pass. Oh, yes, yes. This is my day. Alright, Jasu, grab the ball. Let's move away. It's still 0-0, so everything is up for grab. Let's have this player follow me so that I can do a pass to... yeah, let's go to Letty here, who's got bigger pass stat. But let's try to avoid ending up in a hurdle. There. Pass to Titus. I know I have the jack shot that I can use if I can get close to the goal, which I think is what I'm gonna do right here. Oh, fuck! I have to break at least one. Okay, let's hope this works. Then shoot. What? I don't have enough. Oh no. I cannot equip the jack shot yet. It's true, it's only for the second half. Fuck. Okay, never mind. Stop right there, and you will shoot afterward. Okay, so the shoot will lose a lot of its momentum by the time it reaches Keepa, so... Why is it so slow? Fuck it. Okay, so yeah, I know the Goers score first. Shut up. But I was not lucky with the first tackle. That oh shit, they're all getting up on me. I'm moving out. So we're gonna pass to that this time. This is nerve-wracking. Right, I'm gonna break, I'm gonna do a pass. So here we have Letty, who's almost alone. So he's gonna get the ball. Yes, just barely, but he's got it. Uh-oh, Titus, this is your time to shine. If you can break the tackle, you can score. I know you can. Let's get close to the goal. Fingers crossed. Let's come on! Come on! Oh shit! Oh, that's gonna be interesting. I was ready to drop my bottle if he was gonna get the ball, but... shit! Now, there's a fair chance that I'm gonna end up 2 down by the end of this half. Shit. Take your time, take your time, there's no rush to shoot. Take your time, take your time, take your time, take your time. Ah, shit. Ah, please. Yes! Alright, only one down.
And it's halftime.
It's halftime. Okay, I still have a chance.
Just playing great, Bob.
Oh,
really
my God.
Great.
Oof. Ah, this is intense. This is intense. Alright. Ah, we're still in it. We are still in it.
Zone defense, boys! Stop those goers!
What about me?
Get the ball and just shoot like crazy!
Goers are going down!
Oh my god. I am
Shoot like crazy!
under stress right now.
Down!
I am stressed out.
Alright, hustle!
Send me positive vibes, everyone. Okay, so do I want the sphere shot or the jack shot? That is the big question. So sphere shot. Jack shot takes 120 HP and plus 5 shoot. I can only use it once. While the sphere shot, how much HP does the sphere shot take? 90, okay. So I can only use the... well, pretty much every shot's only once. I know I'm gonna get Waka after about 3 minutes in the game. I will go with the jack shot because if I'm in a pinch, I can use it and break 2 tackle with that. Okay. Jack shot, done. Let's use some marking if I can, since maybe I will play Blitzball again in the future. And here we go, second half. If RNG is on my side, I start with the ball. If it's not, the Goers do. And it's fucked. I could be fucked already. 2 men's breakthrough. It's not impossible, but shit. Going to go around. I like though that the computer is somewhat stupid because they just did a pass to the defense while the attackers are obviously stronger. Come on! What was that? Cannot even block a fucking ball. Ah, come on. If he shoots, I'm probably screwed. Yes! Go! Okay, nobody to block me. 6 pass, I'm going toward Beto. And get close to Titus. Yes. Okay. Pass. I have 11. I cannot go back. Let's go with Titus. I need to make the score 1-1. So stop there. Yes. No break. Shoot. Jack shot. And this is a sure score. Come on. Yes! 1-1. The score is equal in 1 minute. Waka is coming in the game. So I have a chance of making it 2-1 by the next minute. But right now I'm just happy as it is. Even though they still have a chance to score again. Come on. Come on, defense. Oh yeah, this is gonna be good for me. No break. Trying to pass. Good chance of being blocked. Yeah, Jasu. So I don't think I have time to score, but can always try it. But no, I'm gonna hit the 3-minute mark right about the time I shoot, which would be... Yep. Okay, 2 minutes to go. Waka's coming. He's got the Venom shot to increase his shooting.
For some action.
Oh my god. This is intense. Not as much as when I came back from 3-0, but I just like this Blitzball game because there is some real challenge there. Oh my god, I love it. Okay. Focus. Oops, sorry about that.
Everyone seems to be calling for Waka, folks.
Come on. 21st anniversary of Final Fantasy X. I want to win this game.
Hey, where is that player going? He's leaving the sphere pool. He may be injured.
People watching, tell me, did you win this game when you played Final Fantasy X? Or did you always lose? Or was it one win, one lose? Because we will agree it's a tough one, so tell me about your experience.
To be honest, I did kind of feel left out. But it really was the Aurochs and Waka show after all.
Alright.
I wonder what's happening. The crowd is going wild. Ah, it's Waka. He's back on the field and ready to go.
Right. Show me what you got, Waka boy.
The Aurochs seem glad to have him back.
Are there any dirty techniques we can use? After all, his voice is the one of John DiMaggio, the same who does Bender in Futurama. So does Waka have dirty tricks, just like Bender would? Alright. Is RNG on my side? It is fucking not. Two-man breakthrough. Letty. And fucking fruit fly got in my eye. Ah! It's not that. He's shooting. Oh, come on! I cannot. Yes, come. Yes! Okay, it's not over yet. I can still win. Who did he do the pass to? Waka. Because I'm surrounded by players, I'm gonna pass to someone else who can handle it. Fucking. Ah, sorry about that. But yeah, there is indeed a fruit fly around me. Let's try a pass again to Jasu, who's close by. What? And this is bad. Oh, no it's not. No it's not. I can still get this. I can still get this. Yes, Jasu. I have short time to shoot. You know, I can deal with overtime if I have to. Let's pass to Waka quickly. I know I have a chance of scoring if I shoot right now with the Venom shot because it goes fast. So, nope. But it's alright. We're going into overtime. We are going into overtime. I still have a chance. It's not over. Oh my god. Oh my god. And overtime is golden goals, so the first team to score wins the game. Is there anything I can give Kipa? Any technique that he's got? No, nothing. So, can I mark my players? No. Yeah. Okay, good. Please give me the ball. Please give me the ball. Please give me the ball. Please! Yes! Yes! Let's not take any risk now. Going to Jasu. We've got 8 endurance. We're gonna try to get as close as we can to the Goer. Only 3 attack, that's good. We're gonna dribble. I want to give the ball to Waka with nobody blocking him if possible. And I think this is possible. Waka is not gonna have anyone in his sight. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Stop there. I don't want to do the Venom shot because if it does Venom the goalie, it will not come back to me probably. So, normal shot. Let's pray. Fuck! Fuck! Ah! This is killing me. This is killing me. I cannot take this anymore. Ah, shit, I'm passing to this guy. Oh, I'm screwed. I'm screwed. It's over. He's gonna shoot. It's over. It's over. Fuck. Alright, so on this disappointing note, what will happen is that I'll keep playing, obviously. But while there's a cutscene, I'll go take a piss. Watch the cutscene.
The Aurochs may have lost the game, but what a way to go!
I am back. Let's save the game. Oh. God damn it. That sucks. That ruins my day. I wanted to win this game. Oh well, let's get on with it. It's not necessary to have 100% after all. But, yeah. That's how it is. Lost the game, and now shit's gonna happen in Luca. If any of you just want to say hi without chatting, you can just do exclamation mark lurk, L-U-R-K, just to tell me you are watching, just for fun. For now, there are fiends to beat in here. So to the newcomers, this is part 2 of a long sequence of upcoming streams aimed at getting 100% of everything in this game, meaning getting the main story, getting all the celestial weapons, maxing out all my stats to 255 plus as much HP as I can, and beating all the fiends at the Calmland Arena. So thank you for joining, and you can help me become awesome by becoming a follower too. Waka is barely strong enough. If I do one cheer, I think we'll be able to kill those fish in one shot. I should have done the Venom shot with Waka. That's one extra strain sphere. Not strain sphere, power sphere. I'd be happy if that was all giving me strain sphere though. Titus can attack twice. Nice. Damn, he's in an overkill spree. I like that. One more. God damn! That's some nice overkill. I don't think I've ever had that many overkill in such a short term. I'll take it for sure. Going into power sphere. In that cutscene, he does look badass. And that monster does not look friendly. Overkill. Wow. Okay. So, powerful Sir Auron. So we are in the aftermath of the game.
Sir Auron! So, you do know him?
Best guardian there ever was.
Finally, taking back my composure after the Blitzball game. It's I really was on the edge there. I should do a dark attack. Waka. Come on! fruit fly again. I did not mean to hit my head. Dark attack? Yeah, that's gonna help me. Miss! Yay! Sucker! It's gonna do Sonic Boom again, but it will probably miss because of Dark Attack, and it does. Oh yeah! So, come on. Time to kill you. Yes. And now we are gonna witness something truly powerful. This is our first time getting acquainted with Maester Seymour and his extra powerful Aeon, Anima, that you can get later in the game if you meet certain conditions. One of this, actually the second most powerful Aeon in the game, in my opinion. I prefer Anima to Yojimbo, even though Yojimbo, if you give him a lot of money, he will pretty much kill anything. But Anima and the Magus sisters are my go-to Aeons when I reach the end of the main story. What's your favorite Aeon? People watching me, tell me in the chat. Which Aeon do you use the most often, and which one do you prefer? So Seymour's a good guy after all. You see, he saved all those people. He cannot be a bad guy. Right? Right? Let's save the game again, and we're gonna have an interesting scene with the main cast and Aaron and Titus, obviously. Oh yeah, true. Thank you for reminding me that I lost the
Shouldn't
fucking
you heal
game.
up first? Yuna needs me with her now. I can't be lying around in some bed.
Yeah, but...
Come on, look sharp!
It was a close game.
The Blitz
I went
season
into
just
overtime
started.
after all.
Don't make those faces,
I'm
yeah?
still very disappointed in myself. Funny thing, the way that Dato's arm are placed around that ball is the exact same position that they would be if he had the trophy.
I can't hear
so it's only the item in his hands that is changing, depending on what happened during the match.
Are you sure?
Never liked long goodbyes anyway. Sorry for making you wait, Yuna. I had some promises to keep, yeah? From now on, I'm your full-time guardian.
Then welcome back.
I always
Sir
feel
Waka.
like the first time I did that
Good to have
game,
you with
that
us.
this moment was just that everything was
good to
so
be
much
back,
farther
yeah?
in the game than it actually is. Like, right now we are at about 5
So,
hours of gameplay.
Any news on what happened?
If
Not
you had
really.
asked me
We don't know
after
where the
only
fiends
my
came
first
from.
or second
Maester
playthrough
Micah
how
is safe
far
and
in
sound,
this game
thanks
this
to
is,
Maester Seymour.
I would have
That's
said
about
something
it.
like, oh,
Maester Seymour's Aeon.
7-8 hours.
It was so
I would tell you that
powerful.
Tunaleska is near the end of the game, but it's really not. So
Hey, you! Don't just stand
funny
there.
how our perspective can change
All of this is your
after
fault.
you get
Getting swallowed by
used
sin,
to do
ending
that,
up
to
here
play
in
that game.
Spira, not being able to go back to Xanark, and everything.
But hey, Titus
telling you,
finally
it's all
meeting a
your
friendly
fault.
face. He's gonna learn the truth about sin and why he's there.
Who are you anyway? You knew my old man, didn't you?
Yeah,
And you also knew Yuna's father?
that's correct.
Hey man, there's no way. That's just impossible.
Nothing impossible about it. Jekt, Raska, and I. Together we defeated Sin 10 years ago. Then I went to Xanarkand, where I watched over you.
Be right back, I'm just gonna turn on the lights here.
So that one day I could bring you to Spira.
Why did it have to be me?
Jekt asked me to.
That's better.
Is he alive?
My eyes were getting tired.
It depends on what you mean
If
by
I want
alive.
to survive until the end of the stream.
He is no longer human.
And then there was light.
I felt something of Jekt there in that shell. Couldn't you? You must have felt him when you came in contact with
when
Sin.
we were transported from Xanarkand to Spira.
It can't be.
It is. Sin is Jekt.
Sin is Jekt. That is
No,
a
that's
very harsh
ridiculous.
truth.
No way! I don't believe you.
But it is the truth. You'll see for yourself. Come with me.
If I say no,
Every story must have an ending.
What does that
I don't
even
care
mean?
about your
Like,
stories.
does that mean that if Titus does not follow Oren's just gonna kill him?
I see. Sorry you feel that way.
I really wonder what that
Fine,
meant.
then. Come or don't come, it's your decision.
Ah! What am I supposed to say? You tell me it's my decision. But I don't have a choice, do I? You're the only one who can tell me what's going on anyways. I have to go with you. I have to.
I think I would probably be as frustrated as he is if I was in the same position.
I know. Or are you afraid?
Yeah, I think I understand. Like when I say, "Are you afraid?" It's like, you know, when you just don't want to do something because of all those what if. I think that's
Will I ever go home?
kind of where Titus is at this moment.
That's up to
He
Jekt.
thinks that he does not want to admit that he's stuck there, and he thinks that everything will go back to normal.
I'm going to offer my services to Yuna.
Does not do anything, but he knows the truth that it's not how it works. That's how it feels to me. Oh, here's the treasure chest. I forgot earlier. Yeah, I knew I forgot it. I forgot two actually. I knew it. Magic sphere, which is gonna go to Lulu. An HP sphere, which will go to the character with the lowest amount of HP at the moment. That would be Yuna. If there's a node ready for Yuna. Nope. So we'll see once Yuna reaches this. If she still has the lowest amount of HP, she will get the HP sphere. As for Lulu, we're gonna give her a magic sphere here, and there's an MP sphere to give to someone too. I think I could give the MP sphere to Titus if I can reach. We'll see. I have a bunch of extra sphere to give to people. And the amount of viewers going up, I'm happy to see that. if you're just joining, say hi in the chat. Welcome to this Final Fantasy X anniversary stream where we're here to have a good time. And this is part 1 of a large amount of upcoming streams where I will eventually 100% that game. Are they selling a weapon? Yes, they do. Anything for Lulu that could be useful. Yeah, I can use that. Again, why spend money when I don't have to? I could, though, sell all my useless weapon. I can do that right away. Water Strike, I'm never gonna use that. Defense plus 5 maybe, Buckler no, Staff no. Guard for Yuna no, this just in case, because there's piercing, I will keep it. Sensor Ice Strike. Oh, I'm gonna switch Arm Guard for Waka. Poison Touch, I'm not gonna use that because Lulu does not do physical attack. And there you go. Equip Waka. This is better. Cool. Now let's go join the other. Oh, I realized I missed a cutscene with Gata and Luzu when I was with Yuna earlier. No big deal, but would have been nice to see it. Maybe would have bring me luck during the game. I'm still really sour about losing that game. Sack. But there is also a treasure chest
You
here.
think he's gonna stay here?
Fetch.
Sir Orin knows him, apparently. You were right. He did meet someone he knew.
So we are
Do you
approaching
think he'll
one
find
of
a
the
way back
most
to Xanarkand?
cringy scene
In any
of
case,
the whole
I'll
game.
miss having him
We all
around.
know it. The laughing scene.
He's still in town, isn't he? I think I'll go see him. Oh,
Whoa.
Sir Orin!
Yuna,
Sir,
I wish to become your guardian. Do you accept?
Now the party is starting to take
You're
shape.
serious?
We're only
You
gonna be
refuse.
missing Riku.
No,
That's
no.
gonna arrive
we
after
accept,
we
right, everyone?
cross the moon flow.
Of course, no problem
After
at all.
Operation Mihen.
But why?
I promised Braska.
You promised? My father?
Orin is like a mentor
Thank
to
you,
everyone.
Sir Orin.
He
You're
knows
welcome to join us.
what's gonna happen, and he knows a lot about
he comes too.
Kira, obviously. And yeah,
Hi,
he's also there to
guys.
take care of Titus.
Howdy.
This one I promised checked.
It's nice to
Is
have
Subject
a real
alive?
badass character, you know. This so
Can't
far in
say.
the party there was no
Haven't
real
seen him in
character
10
you can say,
years.
oh, this guy is a badass.
I
Orin is
see.
one, and
You'll meet
I
him
always like to
eventually.
have an overpowered character, to
Yes,
have an actual
looking
tank
forward to it.
in my party, even though they're usually slow. They're a sure bet in terms
What's our
of power.
itinerary?
And that's
Where are we
for
headed?
pretty
Hey,
much any
come with me.
RPG I play. Before I talk to Yuna, let's go get the treasure chest. Contains 1,000 gil. Yeah. Money! I like money. Do you guys like money? I do. So get ready for the cringy laugh and enjoy it.
Hey, watch.
Hey,
Yuna.
you got pretty good.
Yuna.
You sound
My
sad.
first ever video game crush.
Yeah, maybe.
Want to scream?
when I was about, I don't know, 14
I
years
really
old.
don't think that's gonna help this time.
This is embarrassing when I think about it
You
now.
know what?
Like, really?
It's embarrassing to say this myself, but summoners and their guardians
But I
are
was
kind
young
of like
and stupid
Spira's
at the
ray
time.
of light.
I don't even think I understood
A lot
English.
of people in Spira depend on
'cause
us.
in case you did not notice
I
by my
learned
accent, I'm
to
not
practice
an
smiling.
English native speaker.
When I'm feeling sad, you
So
know.
when I first played that game, I did not understand English well.
I know it's hard.
Which mean I did get stuck in a lot of places
I
just
understand.
because I did not understand what was going on and I had to search
Right.
on
Now let's see what you can do.
websites what to do next.
Come on.
But now everything's good. English fluent. I spent most of my time at work in English, so
This is weird.
no biggies
Next,
now.
try laughing out loud.
Okay, this is coming. This is
Come
coming.
on, show me.
Get ready. So I'll stay silent. Enjoy.
You probably shouldn't laugh
If
anymore.
not for my neighbors, I think I would go with it. But I don't want to annoy them. You know what this reminds me? When kids try to imitate a seagull sound in the schoolyard or in the park. This is exactly what that reminded me of. With Titus and Yuna at the same time.
Thank you.
Kids trying to make seagull
I
sound.
want my journey
Yeah.
to be full of laughter.
So, bring on the memes. Titus, Yuna, and seagulls.
We should get separated. Just whistle. I'll come running.
And their romance is
I promise.
developing even more.
Well, let's go. What are you looking at?
We were just worried you guys might have gone crazy.
Right?
Sorry.
If I
Well then,
was laughing
alright.
at that like
Now,
that, I'm pretty
we will
sure
go to the
everyone
temple
would
at
think I've gone
Jose.
crazy.
And guardians, don't forget to smile.
Cool, so on to the Mihen Highroad and to the temple in Jose. So a little bit of a normal JRPG gameplay for the next hour or so, I guess. I have to go through the Mihen Highroad. I'm gonna have a boss fight. So I'm just gonna wait because, yeah, if I speak to everyone, I get extra items. So there you go. Yeah, now I can play Blitzball, but I'm not gonna play Blitzball until the end game content, meaning that I'm not gonna get Waka's overdrive attack reel for the time that I take to do the main story. I'm only gonna get it after. There's nothing here? I thought for sure there was something there, like a treasure chest. Ah, I hate this. This is a trap for
This is a statue of Lord
battles.
Mihen. 8 centuries ago, he founded a legion known today as the
Lord
Crusaders.
Meehan, yeah.
In just a few short years after their
Founded
founding,
the Crusaders
their ranks
800
grew
years ago.
throughout Spira. The Maesters of Yevon feared an uprising and accused them of rebellion. So Lord Meehan walked along this very road to go face their charges and refute them. He succeeded in winning the Maester's trust, and his legion became an arm of the Yevon clergy.
Now is
it was then that Yevon gave them the name
pretty big
Crusaders,
part of
which they have kept ever
Spira.
since. And the rest is history.
Hunter Spear. Is this any good for Kimari? Piercing, sensor, strength plus 10. Yeah, that's one of the best weapons for Kimari in quite a while in this game. Right, time to learn about what Auron's special skill is. And it is basically to
It's also tough.
fight any enemy with armor.
No way! I can take it! Ha! What the?
Yep.
Told ya, Sir Auron's the best.
I could have done that.
Yeah, you tried to hold the big katana with one hand. So there's not much on this part of the Meehan Highroad. We're gonna meet Machem again here in front of those ruins.
You know what those ruins are from?
Some old city?
Correct. A city most ancient. A terrible testament to sin's power. I tremble every time I see them.
You know, it's
Compared
funny,
to
like,
sin,
this
humans are
is
mere
somewhat of the
puppies.
same
But I believe
part of
humans
the
are
same
the
story
only
that
ones
you would
capable
also
of
see in the
defeating
Legend
sin.
of Heroes Trails in the Sky,
Good
where,
reply. I am
you know,
relieved to hear you say
in
that,
Spira,
milady
in Final
Summer.
Fantasy X, 1,000 years
Where
ago,
are my manners?
there
I
was a
am
lot of
matron,
technology,
a scholar,
and then
at your
sin
service,
came and
milady.
destroyed everything.
I
While
am
in
on a
Trails in the
journey,
Sky,
studying the history of our world, Spira,
1,200
seeking its
years
stories
prior to the
and
game, there
secrets.
was
My
a lot of
travels have taken
technology,
me to many
then
places,
the Great Collapse
and I am
happened,
troubled by
and
what I
people
have
started
seen.
again pretty much
Fragile
from
smiles on
nothing.
people's faces, crumbling.
So it's
at the
a
mere
nice
mention
parallel
of
to
sin.
draw between those
They
games.
are
We can
counting
argue
on
that
you, milady.
many
Give them a
games
reason to
have
rejoice
this
once more.
pattern where
I will.
their world is destroyed and you're kind of in the process of rebuilding it. But I thought of that the other day. I thought that was cool. Alright, so normal battle now that we can take care of in 3 turns if we have the right characters.
Well then, what next?
So these ice fiends are going to be weak against fire, and Auron's going to take care of the Raldo. I didn't know the name of that creature, I just saw it written on the top of my screen, by the way, so don't think I'm such a freak that I know everything, literally everything about the game. Okay, there's a treasure chest right around here. Ice brand, I don't want that. I'm gonna keep pretty much the Brotherhood sword, the one that Titus got from Waka. I'm gonna keep it through most of the main story because it is one of the best swords that you can have for the main story.
Lady Summoner, I presume.
Then, yeah, when we
Yes,
get around
I am
Calmland
Lena.
and after
I am
the
Lucille, captain of the Jose Chocobo Knights.
at the end-game content, yeah,
And
of
I'm
course I'm
Alma.
gonna switch
We've
to
been charged to guard
more
the Highroad.
powerful weapons.
There have been reports of a large fiend appearing in this area with a taste for chocobos. Do take care, Summoner Yuna,
Large
if
fiend
you are
with
to
taste
rent
for
any
Chocobo. I
chocobos.
feel like we're gonna
Thank
battle
you.
that pretty soon.
We will be careful.
Right?
Good. We should get back to our rounds. Farewell.
Our prayers are with you.
Master Player 301, nice to see you. Hope you are doing well. Thank you for joining this session.
Fiend. Let's go get him.
Why?
It's the right thing to do.
It's the right thing to do.
So for people who are just joining, we are playing.
What did I say now?
Jack
Final Fantasy
said that
X.
a lot too.
Yeah, I know who you are, Master Player 301.
And every time he said it,
saw your picture. It's nice. Nice to see you here. Thank you for encouraging me and being part of this streaming session. I'm gonna try to get 100% at that game over the long term, which by long term I mean, I don't know, 300 hours spread over many weeks, many months, I don't know. So we're gonna have here you now.
Go!
This is part of my grinding without grinding strategy, where I can just, if I have extra turns, I bring characters and have them defend so that they get the experience at the end of the fight. So this will give them some extra level by the time I reach the end of the main story. Which, you know, that extra experience will be somewhat irrelevant when I reach the full end game content, but in the meantime, if I can make my life a little easier, I will gladly take this opportunity. Waka have 30 MP. You know what? Nah, never mind. Let's meet with Belgamine for the first time.
Ah, a summoner party.
She's gonna teach us about some special Aeon features.
My name is Belgamine. You are?
My name is Yuna.
Yeah, if I beat her,
High Summoner's daughter. I've heard
I will
much
also
of
get
you.
some special items.
But you are
so
still fresh on the road, are you not?
let's see what I can do. I
I
have the overdrive
I might have a few
for
things to teach you.
both my Aeons.
Let us see
so
which are stronger. My
I think I have a
Aeons or
decent
yours.
chance of beating her,
A
but
one-on-one match.
it's not a
to
done
the
deal.
death, of course. What do you say?
Because she is strong, even for this part of the game.
I'll do my best.
And these
Good.
fights,
Before we begin,
whether you beat her or not, is no big
Your
deal. It does
Aeons
not
have been
change
healed.
anything to
you can fight with your full
what's gonna
strength.
arrive later
Come.
in the game, so I'll just do my best here.
Show me how strong a link you forged with your Aeons.
So we're gonna use Bella 4 here. And yeah, as mentioned, I have the overdrive, which is pretty useful. So we're gonna start with the overdrive and hope that I can get it recharged before dying. I think the first time I played this game I was always using the Aeons because I just like the animation, and what would happen is that, you know, I got to a point where my characters were too weak to keep going through the game, so I had to grind like crazy because the only powerful character I had was Yuna. So we're gonna shield from Meteor Strike here. I can't get the overdrive again. Oh shit! No. Alright, we're gonna cross our fingers that I'm not gonna die with the next attack. Okay, this is all or nothing for beating Ifrit. Does it work? Does it work? Yes, it did. Oh yeah, it's not an overkill, but it is a win, and I will take this. Yes, good job, good job.
Stop.
I am awesome. Yeah, no AP, no kills, so that's good.
Not bad for one so young. I underestimated you. Take
What's
this.
funny is that you
You've
can
earned it.
technically skip this whole part of the game because
You show promise.
she is an
With
optional
more training, you could defeat Sin.
character that you can speak to.
Thank you.
And you can still
think
meet
you
her
might
later
defeat
at
Sin
the
before I
Rainian
am able
Temple,
to.
I cannot.
hidden in the Calm Land.
Or should I say, I was not able to.
And here you have a clue of
Farewell, Yuna.
what she really is. She
We'll meet
was not
again.
able to defeat Sin, so something happened to her, and as the game progresses, you truly figure out what it is. If it's the first time you go through this game, you have no idea what that meant. So we're gonna bring. Does it have a weakness? No, it does not. Okay. Ouch. Can I get an overdrive from it? Yes, fire breaths. Cool. Yes, use power breath here to give us a chance. And we're gonna bring Waka.
Waka's back on the field.
Dark attack, so that you miss your next attack, maybe? That would... Oh yeah, I like that. Thank you. You're gonna tell me that this attack does not miss. Fuck you.
Let me help.
But, I guess I can use the extra turn anyway. Since he's gonna attack again anyway, no matter what I do. So. Misses. Let's bring the Lulu. Black magic. And everyone will gain experience in this fight. Ooh, that was a critical hit from Sir Aurochs. Everybody gets experience. So let's level up. What is this ability? Focus, which will increase my magic if I use it. Kimari in the statless area of this sphere grid. I'm gonna cure him like this. Yeah, let's go for Titus too. Pretty much gonna do everything to avoid using items, because if I can avoid using items, why would I use them? That's pretty much how I go about all JRPGs. Always keep my items for the just in case moment that never happen, if we're honest. Because once you figure out how the game truly works,
all yours.
It's not complicated to beat. So Oren is asleep, so actually I can bring Yuna for the extra turn, use Asuna on Oren, so she will get experience from participating in the fight, and Kimari can kill this beast. Overkill, I'll take that. Thank you, Kimari. You now level up. Remedy, that's a nice item.
My Lady Summoner.
Remedy that will cure any status ailment.
You're a summoner? Yes. My name is Yuna.
I'm Callie.
Nice to meet you, Callie.
Callie, a character that
Lady Yuna,
you can see again
are you
in
going
Final
to bring us
Fantasy
the call?
X2. too.
Yes. Very soon. Yay!
So hey everyone, we are celebrating the 21st anniversary of the release of Final Fantasy X
and good luck
in
to your
Japan.
guardians as well.
It happened in 2001, July 19th. And yeah, we're just happy to be here, having a bit of fun, and continuing toward this 100% progress
The calm is
of
a
the
time
game.
of peace. It comes after a summoner defeats
Hope
sin
you are
and
entertained,
lasts
people
until
watching.
sin
We
reappears.
have a decent amount of viewers. I'm happy that you are all there.
Sin dies and is reborn.
And if you're not already following me, you
thought
can
it
become
was
a follower
weird.
and encourage
Yuna's
me
dad
to
defeated Sin 10 years
keep
ago,
going through this
right?
goal.
But Sin's still here.
And
Didn't make
yeah,
much sense
just
till
asking
now.
here, pretty sensible question. Like,
Wait, if it just comes back,
you keep defeating Sin, it
Don't
comes
say
back.
it isn't
Defeat
worth
Sin,
it.
comes back. Is it worth it?
It is.
But yes, it is.
even for a little while, people
It's like,
can
you know,
sleep in
everywhere
their beds
where there
without
is
being
a
afraid.
war. If the war
That
ends,
kind of
even
time
for a single day,
is worth
people
anything.
will finally have
Don't
peace
say
of
it
mind,
isn't
no
worth
matter
it.
what the cost.
Your words that day, Yuna, I remember them well.
So let's keep going. So the ball here, I can kick far away if I want, but I will not because I want to fetch some items. And ooh, these are pretty tough guys. Oh yeah, I can also get a new overdrive for Kamari. That's fight. So we're gonna kill this. Bonus 4, yeah, it has close to no health, so I cannot do anything with him. I'm gonna use No Blaze to protect
Shield us
against
from
fire.
fiery fury.
Because the bomb here is gonna do fire attack on us. Use Lance. Get self-destruct overdrive. I have no idea why anyone would ever use the self-destruct overdrive of Kamari, because, like the name implies, you are self-destructing, which means one less character in the fight. If anyone can tell me of a good use of the self-destruct overdrive over any other, I will gladly listen, but I cannot think of one.
I foresee no difficulty.
Welcome's gonna kill the one-eyed flyer. And we're gonna wait for Lulu's turn to finish it off, because if I don't kill him next turn,
Back in the fray.
he will explode and do a lot of damage to everyone. There you go. Everyone's leveling up. I like that. Right, so Lulu, finally I can use this magic sphere right here. And I want to give the magic sphere to Lulu because she is the black mage, and Yuna is not really gonna use any magic except from cure and other healing magic. So yeah, I'd rather keep it for other characters that will truly use magic. Oops. You know what? I think I'm gonna give the MP sphere to Titus if I can. No, I cannot anytime soon. Whatever. So whoever between Titus and let's say I could give. No, I'll give it to Waka, the MP sphere. Yeah, it will be useful for him later because he already has low MP. All right, cool. Yuna, let's cure some characters. There you go. So I'm not gonna kick this ball because the kid is gonna give me an item. There. Now that I have the item, let's kick the ball and make the kid mad. See, he's running at me. Yeah. Of course, and counter just when I want to attack him. So I can complete this fight pretty quickly, so enemies see what it's that thing. Because let's try to kill it with Kimari, but it's no guarantee. Yep. I wanted to avoid taking any damage, but not happening. So let's take care of the other two. Yep, Lulu's gonna take care of Ice, Beam, and now we can bring back Waka. That's something I like about this game, is that in the different battles there are many different types of enemies, and they all have their specialty. I mean, every main character has their type of enemy that they are able to attack and kill, so it's not like you're leaving one character in the dark really throughout the game. Though I will say I find Kimari somewhat useless until he gets the Mighty Guard overdrive later in the game when fighting Yankee and Biran on Mount Gazette. And like I said, this is a lot farther in the game, so up until then I think Kimari is the most useless character in my opinion. Though he can have his usefulness sometimes, like this enemy he just killed. But yeah, I never found any real use for Kimari before you arrive at Sacred Mount Gagazet. Okay, so I have extra turn before Lulu, so we're gonna bring Luna for doing some grinding. Gonna do the same with Titus. Well, actually I have time to bring Auron if you look at my turns on the left side, right side, I should say. So this is like grinding without grinding because the enemy is not attacking, I'm just defending and not doing any extra fight. And level up again. I'm gonna change area. Ooh, one of the characters that I think the character that has the less HP of all character when you reach the endgame content. Life, that's gonna be useful eventually, I hope. And yeah, let's cure Waka and keep going. So this is the third area of the Mehen Highroad first half. There's no hidden chest there, so I'm over there for nothing, and I'm ambushed. Yeah, thank you. So Lulu is no, not asleep anymore. Yeah, because she got attacked twice, but her HP is dangerously low, so we're gonna bring you in and cure her.
Aid us.
Good. Gonna defend, and yeah, I'm just gonna kill this one. I would have tried with Kimari, but didn't want to take a chance that I would get attacked again.
A modest one.
So yeah, and yeah, there's no treasure chest here, so that was some useless step taken. But if I talk to this guy, I can get some items, as well as if I talk to anyone pretty much on the Mehen Highroad, they're gonna give me some special items. And here's an easy one. So Titus is gonna kill him. I'm gonna bring Waka and feel the flyer.
Back on the field.
So I have been going already for 2 hours and a half. Pretty decent run so far. You know, we're gonna get close to the Jose Highroad before I stop, so yeah, that's good. Another character to talk to. There's just not really anything to say about this part of the game. It's quietly walking back across the Bhed Highroad, so if there's any topic that you guys want to talk about, feel free to drop something in the chat. Questions, comments. I will be happy to discuss and answer until we reach the next big moment of the game, which is not that far, but still have to go through all the random battle and
That's how
the path between it. And I'm using my last ability sphere. Hope I can get some soon. So here I believe there is a treasure chest. Yes. 2,000 gills, yes, more money, I'll take that. And that is the same fight I had a few moments ago. No, it's not. Similar. But we're gonna take care of them. Yeah, level up here. Ah, we're finally about to get the cutscene. Right there as we approach this carriage. Ah! Oh shit. That's you know what? I will use the Lulu's overdrive on that. Because why not? I never used it yet in this game. And at least that brought their HP down significantly. So, one kill. Not a second kill. And that's starting to hurt. So bring Titus to finish him. I can use
Yuna here!
Pure. And then we're gonna finish them off with ice. There you go. Bhed Highroad, probably one of the most insignificant part of the game. Like, I feel like that's one of the most boring place that you go through because there's no big cutscenes, nothing really happening between any of the characters, and I'm missing an ability sphere here, so I'm gonna have to wait. But yeah, I just feel like this place overall, even though we have a pretty nice cutscene visually when we reach the midway part, just feels like nothing happens in this part of the game. Like, the next big thing is when you reach the Jose Highroad. So... But hey, let's talk to Gata and Luzu over there. It's gonna be different. Alright. Obviously, this is going to be a big part of the game, just going through the field and fighting, but there are places more interesting than others, and Mihan Highroad is, in my opinion, the most boring one. So yeah, that will remind me again that I lost the Blitzball game.
It was close, Waka.
Fuck you. I was so hyped for that game and I ended up losing.
Hey, stop loafing around.
The Lady Summoner and her guardians...
This mission requires our full attention. We've no time to waste. Understood?
Yes, ma'am. Apologies, ma'am.
Carry on.
People just joining. This is the original PS2
See, keep your
version,
head down, say
North American version of the game.
Right, sir.
Meaning that when I reach the endgame content, there will not be any Dark Aeons.
Even though Yevon rejected
be,
us, we still believe in you. That won't ever
arena
change.
in the Calmlands
Thank
that
you,
I have to beat in terms
Sir
of
Loser.
extra boss fights.
Sir Gata. But
Does not really matter
you know,
because
it's not
the
too
extra
late for you
Dark
to go back to
Aeons are
Besaid and
easy to
We should
beat
be going,
once
sir.
you've gone also through the whole arena, so no big deal. What was those move from the two of them? It's like that was weird. That was just weird. More items. And we're gonna talk again to another side character.
We'll defeat Sin any way we can.
We're gonna talk to
But
Shelinda.
Yevon's teachings say
Enough.
I only meant to.
Yeah, shy little
alright?
girl trying to do good, but not having
Lady
what
Summoner?
it takes at the moment
Yes,
to just
I am Yuna.
push our way forward.
It is an honor, my lady.
But
My
meeting a
name is
summoner
Shelinda. I am a disciple
will
of Yevon.
encourage her.
What was all that about? The Crusaders operation?
You mean the one Gata and Luzu were
Crusaders
talking
operation on the Jose Highroad, they plan on
I
using
heard they were to
Forbidden
use forbidden machina.
Bhed
had to
machina
stop them.
to try and defeat Sin.
Why?
Which will probably
The
not
use
work.
of machina is strictly forbidden by the Yevon priesthood.
You know,
That's
all
bad,
these guys
yeah?
trying to
Let them use whatever
defeat
they want.
their enemies
They still won't
and
defeat
bring
Sin.
peace to Spira.
But it's not about
I
defeating
think
sin. The
In
teachings
their
of Yevon
position, we
must
would
be
do
upheld.
pretty much the same.
Yeah, right.
But here you are in a world where
You
there are
don't
some
understand. The Crusaders
teachings from
won't even
temples that
listen
say
to
don't
me.
use
And it's all because I'm
machines,
just a lowly acolyte.
but we are still gonna use them.
Don't say that.
But hey, if it means that we get peace
Well,
afterward,
I
why
haven't
not?
been a summoner for very long myself,
Yep.
you see. Still, I can't put myself down every time I fail.
It's funny
People
how
are
in some
depending on me.
cutscenes
They're depending
the
on
character
both of us.
details are really well done,
Yes.
and
Yes,
other
you're right,
like
my
this
lady.
one is just
Absolutely
like
right.
very average.
Thank you so much, Lady Yuna.
Like Yuna's
Now,
face
I
looks
feel I have the
really weird in
courage
that
to
cutscene,
finish
but
my training.
later on she looks super pretty. Yeah, it is kind of strange fight sometimes, but when the game was developed, they had some resources to put here and there, and to maximize the space that you have on a DVD. And considering that it is also a PlayStation 2 game, it is pretty well done, in my opinion. And for the time, this was a very good looking game, and it still holds itself pretty good, despite being 21 years of age. What do you think? Does this game still look good in 2022?
Sit back and watch.
And if I bring in Luca, I can finish it with magic. Why did I use water? No reason. I just wanted to see the water animation. Ah, Kimari, finally getting some new stats. Cool, so let's cure everyone, but I'm close to a rest area. Treasure chest, battle, no battle, no battle, yes. Can I make it? Yay! Cutscene and no extra battle.
We rest here.
But this isn't our bed shop.
So if you did not know just yet, Waka really hates the Albed.
They don't believe in Yevon. And in
it's
Luca,
all gonna be explained pretty soon. Why?
Where were her guardians?
When we get to the Operation Mihen moment of the game.
Sir Orin's just concerned about your health.
I'm not tired one bit.
Well, I am. You heard the big man. So we stop here and get some rest. See if we can maybe get some new weapons. We'll see what they have to sell. And
as if I could sleep.
Pretty happy also to get a place to save my game now. So let's save. Does our little scholar have anything to add?
Mr. shops are all over Spira.
True.
They are quite convenient when you're on
Travels Agency are all over Spira. No, that's not what I want. So this guy is... never mind. Here. Got any weapon? Nope, nope. Yeah, I can give this to Waka. Yep, can give this to Lulu. Nope. This is gonna be useful for Oren, or at least better than what he's got. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, better than what he's got already. Okay, good. And any items that I would need. Potions, I'm good. Phoenix down, I have 6, let's make it 10. Antidotes, no, that's all good. Grenades, I don't need grenades now. Riku is not even part of my party. So here we have a pretty cutscenes in terms of visual.
Check it out. That
Those
sunset
ruins.
was different from the one I saw in Kilika. It was quiet.
Yeah, it is a
almost
quiet sunset.
gentle.
In Kilika, you know, it was after an attack by Sin, so it was a sad sunset.
What you
but
up to?
here, things are going well. And we will find out later that Yuna was recording a sphere for everyone to listen to after she beat Sin.
I wish I
if
could
we can
live in a
call it
place
like that.
like this. Peaceful. Living with a smile on my face every day.
You can, once you beat Sin, right?
I think the voice acting is pretty good in this game.
But then
This was the first Final
a new
Fantasy
Sin
that was
will be born anyway.
dubbed.
Well, then you
Fully
can
dubbed.
just beat it again.
And
I
I think
wish
the
I
acting
could.
was pretty good. I think we
Hey,
have some
you
video
can.
games today
Trust me.
that
You are the
sounds
best summoner out there.
really bad in English,
You
as
know?
if the voice actors
Why does
did
sin
not
always come
care
back?
one bit. Meanwhile, in
Sin
this
is
game,
our
you feel
punishment
like
for
the
our
actors
vanity,
cared about
and
their
it
roles.
will not go away until
So I
we've
think
atoned.
we have really good voice acting in
How do
Final
we do
Fantasy
that?
X overall. There are a few exceptions, but
What did we do that was so bad in
most
the
of the
first
game
place?
is very well done, I
Ah.
think.
Was it using lots of machina or something? Oh, wait, was that such a bad thing, really?
It's funny. Ever since I was young, I never questioned it. But now that you ask me if it is that bad or not, I don't know. There are so many things I don't know.
There are so many
Well,
things
then
we
we're
don't
the
know,
same.
and Titus knows even less
Oh,
because
such
he's not
thinking
from
is
Spira.
very unbecoming of a summoner. Sound like Micah?
Ah, bad impression of Mr. Micah here. Not sure if we should laugh.
That's not very nice, you know.
That's not very nice indeed.
You know, during a game, you have to think of Blitz and nothing else, you know?
And this is a guy talking to a girl. Can only make references to sports because he does not know
You can't think
how
that's a
to
cute
talk
girl
to
in the fifth
pretty
seat from the
ladies.
right. And you can't be thinking about where you're gonna go
To
on
be
that
honest,
date. Because the minute you do, that's when you lose.
That could sound like me.
You see,
If
Yuna,
I was trying to
what I
make
mean
a
is,
comparison, I would probably
really shouldn't
start
worry, you
talking
know?
about Formula
After
1
we beat Sin, that's
or
when
something
you can
like
worry about
that
the future.
because
I guess.
it's not that easy when you don't know what you're
But
talking
Yuna,
about.
how are you supposed to beat
So you
something
have to fall
big
back
like
on
that?
what you know
The final summoning.
and potentially annoy the other person.
It's the only way to defeat sin. The only way. With it, we can call the final Aeon. That's the goal of the pilgrimage.
Yep, we are heading to Zanarkand
The
to
faith
get the
of the final
Aeon,
summoning lies waiting in the far north to
but
greet
not the same
summoners that
final
complete
Aeon,
their pilgrimage.
and not the same Zanarkand as the one we started the
At the
game
world's
in.
edge in Zanarkand.
There's a good reason for that.
In
That we
Zanarkand?
will learn later.
She means the
It's
ruins
all
of the city
part
destroyed
of
1,000
the
years
dream
ago.
of the fate. Oren, that guy knows a lot, but he's not telling us everything.
You sure it's ruins?
That's what I've heard.
You'll see it for yourself soon enough. Yuna, come back inside.
You know, you sometimes wonder, is he a good or a bad guy? Because he does not want to tell anyone anything,
You will go with
keeping all the
us
secrets
to
to
Zanarkand?
himself and acting tough.
Yeah, I'll go. I'll go to Zanarkand to see it with my own eyes.
Titus sounding sad there because he's from a Zanarkand that is not the Zanarkand that we are going to, but he cannot believe it is destroyed. Alright, time to
I knew
go back
it
to
couldn't be
sleep
my
and
Zanarkand.
continue
But
on with the game.
I
We're
had
gonna
to
have a
make
boss
sure.
fight pretty soon. That Chocobo Eater enemy we heard about from the Jose Chocobo Knight and Captain Lucille once we arrived on the Highroad. We're gonna fight that thing and hopefully beat it. So let's save. Making sure that that's within progress, especially since, you know, PS2, these consoles could freeze at any time. Oh, thank you for the level 1 key sphere. No, I don't need to know how that works. Just gonna check quickly everyone's equipment, if there's anything new that I can use that could be useful. No. That's all right here. Nah, I'm gonna keep Dark Ward on Titus because I feel like it's better than Fire Defense. Yeah, still good for Kimari. Yuna... Yeah, we're gonna keep that. Alright. And we are meeting Mr. Rin, the owner of this establishment.
Sorry?
And Albed.
Forgive me, sir.
He's gonna tell us that we can
I
learn
meant to say
the
pardon me,
Albed language.
but it came out in Albed.
That obviously I already know because
you're an
on this
Albed.
memory card I have
I am
all
Rin,
the Albed
owner
primers.
of this
It's pretty much the
establishment.
only thing I'm not
Hello to
doing
Sodwi.
from scratch to get 100%
It
because
means nice to
if I
meet
miss
you.
even one single
well,
Albed book,
Kelly do
I
sad
will
to
be
you
completely
too.
screwed and I will have to start the whole game
If you are
over
interested,
again, which
Albed
I don't want
primers
to.
can be found all over
So,
Spira.
just this
Finding them
element
and learning
is
our language
reloaded
might be
from my
fun.
memory card.
Here, let
I
me
think
give you
it's
one in commemoration
somewhat
of our
fair,
meeting.
you know.
Although you might want to be
And
careful
if you don't
when
like
you
it,
speak our language.
I don't care. I do what I
I
want,
hear
and I'm
Albed
gonna
are-
reach 100%.
So
I think I skipped one of the dialogue. Ooh. That was a big stream.
That's our cue. Let's go.
Huh? Oh, thank you for your help. Please, use this. Huh?
Right, so we're gonna fight an enemy that we can beat in two different ways. I'm gonna try to beat it
To the
a special
Chocobo Corral.
Right, heading to the Chocobo Corral. Which is that way. But Chocobo are gonna come running. And there we go. Chocobo Eater. So there are two ways to beat this enemy. You can of course kill it by attacking until he has no HP left, or if we attack enough, we can push him down the cliff. So that's what we're gonna try to do. We're gonna try to push the enemy down the cliff. And for that, we're gonna start by giving haste to Lulu, who's gonna use fire to try to push him back. You see when he falls like this, if we hit again a few times, we're gonna push it down the cliff. So that's it. We're gonna have to do it twice more. So bring Kimari. Titus is gonna use haste on himself to increase his speed. Yeah, and he's gonna push us back this time. Who did not attack yet? We're gonna bring Yuna real quick. Gonna turn the fan. Try to push it back. We want to push him back down the cliff just because I don't remember if that gives us something special, but I think it does. I'm gonna bring Waka just because he has more speed than Aurochs does. Ouch. Good. Push it back again. Come on, I can do this. I'm starting to wonder if I'm not gonna kill it before. Yes, one more time. Don't push me back. I know you can do this. Fuck! It's alright, I'm just gonna kill it normally instead of having him fall down the cliff, which is still good enough for me. Here. So if we can shit, Waka's gonna die. No, he's not, thank god. So we're gonna kill this monster instead of pushing him down, which, you know, is fine, I think. Ouch. I did not expect that. Yep, he's dead. So, people leveling up. And we can get a Chocobo free of charge if we want to.
Have you an interest in renting some Chocobos? As a token of our gratitude, the first time is free of charge. Please, ask the attendant if you wish to rent.
Thank
you,
Mr.
so
Ren.
much for saving the Chocobos.
So I will... actually... No, I will continue until the next save. And... so, healing everyone using the sphere grid. I have an ability sphere. Yeah, that's fine. So now we are heading toward the end of the Mihan Highroad. I don't have other abilities here yet, so he is gonna have to wait a little bit there. And no, actually, I'm gonna save my game and get everyone's HP back. And yeah, for tonight, this is gonna be the end of it.
Drink. It means I.
We're gonna end the stream here for tonight, because continuing would take too long. I don't have much time after that. So, this was the second part of this playthrough. I thank everyone for joining, and we're gonna keep continuing. Happy birthday to Final Fantasy X, 21st anniversary. If you've enjoyed this, you can follow on social media. All the details are written below. You can also check Discord to get all of my updates on whenever I stream. And on that note, I'm pretty glad that I've reached a viewer record today, gained a few followers. Thank you for encouraging me, guys, and yeah, see you pretty soon. You can check my schedule to know when I will stream next, and who knows, I might also just pop up out of nowhere sometimes. Thank you, everyone, and have a good night or good day wherever you live. Ciao.